Welcome back. I hope you're having a good day. Um, welcome back to my channel and my quest to make 10k a month. And it's been a whole month since I made my first video, which was day one. It is now day 22, which is kind of crazy that that much time has passed so quick. But first month is over. We closed out the month of May at £3,000, which I'm really grateful for. Like, I actually have to reflect, and I've been like hard on myself because it's obviously not 10k, but how can I expect myself to just jump from nothing to 10? Like, step number one, make that first money, and we're starting out with £3,000. Next month we shoot for five, and we just keep pushing from there. So I mean, that's this month's win. Like, it's a stepping stone, it's a start, and whatever you're trying to do, you've got to give yourself credit for those steps that you're taking. Otherwise, you're going to go insane. If you always focus on the end goal, you're just going to remind yourself of how far away it is. So I'm trying to clear up on my goals and my vision, and I'm trying to hit 10k a month before the end of the year. My birthday is December 6th, so if I could do it before my birthday, like, that would be a pretty good birthday present to myself. But I mean, other than that, I guess I've just been working hard, but not as hard as I want to, because I obviously haven't made any videos in the meantime. I want to really push my personal brand and start pushing my message that, you can make money online without starting a business, and that, you don't have to start a dropshipping store or an SMMA agency, which, chances are you're probably not going to be successful with. Like, not to sound like a unoptimistic dick, but you likely don't have the skills or the mindset or the connections in the network to actually make it possible. If you understand what I'm saying, you can't just build a successful business. It's not the skill of SMMA or dropshipping, it's a combination of skills. And like, you see guys like Callum Carver talk about this. Like, you have to build the skills necessary to provide value, because you turn the value into money. And I'm just trying to put it out there that you can learn the skill of sales and develop that skill, which is probably the most important skill in any business. And while you're developing it, you can get paid at the same time. So that's exactly what I want to put out there, and I've not been consistent in pushing that message or building my personal brand or even in my own self-development. Like, honestly, my mindset, my beliefs, my thoughts, they've not been aligned with what I want to achieve or who I want to be. But I feel like I'm turning the corner, because I've found a lot of like courses on mindset and a lot of like mentors which, aren't mentoring me personally, but I'm watching their content, I'm absorbing their ideas, and I mean, I'm learning from them, and I'm learning a lot. But regardless, 3k in the first month. Next month we push for five, and realistically, with appointment setting, you can make 10k a month, but you would have to be working the perfect offer or be working two offers at the same time. And the current offer I'm working 8 hours a day. Like, I'm getting a salary and commissions, so it's not really gonna be possible for me to work a second one unless I want to work, you know, 12, 14 hours a day, and that's just gonna defeat the whole purpose of this, because I'm not doing this just to make 10k a month online. That 10k a month means freedom. It means I can retire my parents. It means I can travel. It means I can give to my friends and my family. I can, pick up the bill at dinner. I can take a girl traveling with me, and she doesn't have to worry about anything. She doesn't have to save. She doesn't have to think about, okay, when I go back home, where am I going to work? What am I going to do? No, like, I've got this girl that I want to be able to pay for and take traveling, and that's what that 10k a month means. That's why it's important. And that's one of the things I've been learning. You need to have a reason. You can't just set a goal to make loads of money or to become an artist or like a journalist or whatever the hell you want to do, whatever your dream is. You have to have a reason. You have to have something that like gives it credibility. Otherwise, it's fake. It's phony. It doesn't feel real. There's not a real valid reason that you're doing it. When shit gets hard, you're not gonna have something that reminds you why. You need a strong why. If a man has a strong enough why, he will overcome almost anyhow, which is such a beautiful quote. And that's what I'm really dialing in on. I'm dialing in on my vision, my reason why. the man I need to become to achieve these things, and the plan to put it into action. That's from a guy called John Gab, and yeah, I've been watching his stuff on YouTube. Incredible, like, foundations for success, especially with your mindset. Find what you want, find the man you need to be to do it, find your reasons for it, and then put a plan in place. I've kind of gone on a tangent now. That's what I've been working on. That, like I said, setting probably isn't going to get me to £10,000 a month. I'm at 3,000. I can do 5. I can maybe push a bit above, but honestly, I feel like I'm going to be stuck around 4, 5, 6,000 every month, which is obviously progress. Like, that's a stepping stone. That's exactly what this is. So if I want to hit 10k a month, I'm going to have to develop into, I'm a DM setter now, being a phone setter. Depending on the offer, you could make a lot more, or I could work 2 offers at the same time, or the next, big jump. It's not even really a big jump. It's the next, like, sensible step is becoming a closer. So instead of setting the appointments for the closer, you become the actual one taking the phone calls, closing the deals. Like, imagine Wolf of Wall Street, Jordan Belfort becoming the closer, earning that 10% commission on something that's like $5,000 to $10,000 every time you close. You close like 1 a day, 2 a day. You close like maybe 20 a month. That literally adds up. That like almost perfectly adds up to like 10 to 20,000 a month. So until then, I'm just developing my skills, developing my mindset, and developing my personal brand, which I want to start taking more seriously, because I've learned a lot of shit, and I've had like a lot of experiences that have given me lessons that I actually think can be valuable to you guys. And like, regardless of how many views or not, even if there's just a couple people who are following, and they learn something that actually impacts like their day to day and like how they want to live their life in a positive way, it's worth it, because you got to focus on the inputs and let the outputs take care of themselves. Again, don't obsess about that end goal, because you'll just remind yourself of how far away it is. So here's to making my first £3,000 a month. If there's anything you want to know about how exactly I did it, just drop a comment below or message me or something. But other than that, I'll catch you in the next one. Here's to day 22 of making 10k a month online. Peace.